on your phone, as we just saw, snapping your fingers at servers. I'm telling you, if anybody did that to me, I'd be so mad. Making loud noises is also one. Not attending to your children is one of them on the list, and putting bodily functions on display.
Oh, well, like burping,
I know,
not holding back.
I know, but I mean, it's like...
Also, taking food without permission, so off of someone else's plate. Putting your feet up. I don't even know who would think to do that, but I'm sure it happens. Drenching yourself in perfume.
Right,
tough
bad.
when you're in a small space.
Right.
Expecting your companion to pay. And under tipping.
Right.
So we want to know, do you have some big pet peeves when you are out to eat?
Well, I think talking on your phone loud when you go someplace
Yeah.
and you're sitting next to the person and they're so loud, or even if you're sitting next to people and they're just loud, just talking to each other, is obnoxious. When you have kids, look, I understand. I've got the kids, and sometimes kids are just kids, and they happen. But when people sit there and don't do anything to kind of wrangle them in, that's when it's a problem.
Yeah.
If the parent is sitting there and you're by yourself or you're with someone and you're trying to do everything possible to either get a hold of them, maybe take them out.
Oh yeah, you feel for them.
You gotta have a heart for these people.
But like you said, sometimes kids are getting up and literally running around the restaurant.
Can't do that.
Where now it gets scary because there are trays being carried, you know, glass, everything. Now someone's gonna get hurt or fall, whatever it might be. It could be the kid, it could be the waitress, no matter who it is. So yeah, when they're just neglecting it altogether and almost trying to brush it off, that's when you go, Are you seeing what we're seeing?
Right.
Under tipping is a big one. I was a waitress, and I remember one table in particular. It was a family of 5 people, and they paid with a credit card, so it's not like they ran out of cash, and they literally left no tip. And I remember thinking, going over the whole service, being like, they always had drinks. I was almost giving them more attention because I knew it was a bigger bill. I knew, you know, hopefully a bigger tip. Like, if you can afford to take your whole family out to dinner, you should also be able to afford the tip, because that's what waiters and waitresses work for.
They depend on it, and it's hard. It's hard work, and dealing with the public anytime is tough.
Yeah.
But when it comes to food, it's even tougher.
Yes.
When it comes to making sure that their food is correct, and it's not always their fault either. There's a whole,
I also think it is kind of rude when you just assume someone else is going to take care of the bill.
Right.
At least offer, or, you know, make the attempt to it. Hey, do you want to split it this time? You know, I'm not saying you have to split it every single time you go, and especially if it's a first date, yeah, it's a nice treat. But when you just kind of sit back and almost expect someone else to pick up the tab, that doesn't seem right.
If I go out to eat and I'm having something and someone says to me, can I give that a try? I have no problem with that. I don't care if somebody else, gives that a try, or if I have something of theirs and they say, do you want to try? But I don't assume that just like I reach over and grab somebody else's food, because that's rotten to do.
My husband and I will sometimes get 2 different things because we can't decide, and we're like, all right, let's split them.
Right, that's fine.
That's a great way to do it. Yeah, and a good opportunity to try something without over-committing to an entire dish.
Just don't go out with a bunch of people and start, taking stuff off their plate or the table next to you.
Funny that you say that. If you do go out with a group and you're all chipping in, chip in the appropriate amount of money. Consider the drinks you had. If you went in on an appetizer, and also leave enough for a tip, because I can't tell you how many times people are like, oh yeah, I left enough, and I'm going, I'm throwing in an extra 20 bucks here. That's not right.
But if you're not the one who's out like drinking all of the drinks at the table. Right. Right.
All right, Brendan. How do you feel about this?
No.
Don't
do that. This water is tepid. It's not to my liking. No, that's the worst. You can't be treating people that way. I'm right there with you guys. We have to treat each other with respect. This ceaseless erosion of common decency. We just have to be polite and don't, look, we're all, usually when we go out, we're famished, we're hungry, right?
Right.
But we just need to
take it easy.
That's right, and the food will come. You got to put yourself in the shoes of the waiter. I mean, there's a lot going on, but just be nice, be kind, be considerate. Really, it's the only way to be.
It's easy.
Yes. Almost gets it.
Exactly. Well, here now is what our social media friends are saying when it comes to restaurant pet peeves. Let's get started here. Stephen H. LaBush is up first, sharing what he loathes. Of course, when you have a big party and they put the tip in the bill and they've given you poor service. Yeah, I can see how that would be very annoying. Steve Craig Bryan shares what he can't stand when dining out. Very simply, rude wait staff. So it kind of goes the other way. You've got to be polite on both ends, I would say. Dennis Weiner adds, my gear grinder, oh, I love that expression, is someone on their phone with the speaker on so we can hear all the drama like a radio soap opera. Yeah, leave that away from the table, please. And lastly, the coup de grace when it comes to restaurant rudeness is supplied by Jean Wiley Sadler, sharing an experience. I have seen a woman remove an undergarment right there next to our table while we were dining. True story. I promise. Very nice. Thank you, everyone, for chiming in. We always appreciate when I'm just going to write down the name of that restaurant, and maybe Will and I will do some reconnaissance on it. Please leave your comments on the buzz topic. Where did it take place? Let us know which table. Each morning we're on Facebook. We're going live at about 7:45 for the buzz, so please follow us there and chime in. We are also on Twitter and Instagram. All of those are easily found, you know where, at The Rhode Show. It's that simple.